Watertown.
Coverage of Post-17 baseball is presented by
First Premier Bank Card, Roy's Sports Shop, Prairie Lakes Healthcare, Plains Commerce Bank, McDonald's, Dakota Bodies, Wells Fargo Advisors, Pivotal Health Solutions, and Active Heating. Schmitz will send that one into left field. Barrett going back, it's out of here.
Now let's head to the field for all the play-by-play action. Here's Brent Nathaniel.
And good evening, everyone. Welcome back to Watertown Stadium as we get set for the Legion Region 1A baseball tournaments here in Lataka, Watertown. 1480 KSDR live streaming video. It's up, it's going. Check it out online at gowatertown.net. Brent Nathaniel along with you here this evening, along with Tony back at the studios at Lataka, Watertown. 1480 KSDR. Well, as heard earlier today on New Country KS93, Brookings, the 3 seed, got the better of the 2 seed Watertown by a final of 9-6. So Watertown now fighting for their lives here in this Region 1A tournament, and they get Aberdeen, who fell to Huron earlier today by a final of 5-3. The 4 o'clock game ended about a half hour ago. Number 1 seeded Renner defeated Huron 11-8. So the bracket goes like this. The winner of Aberdeen-Watertown will get Huron tomorrow at 4 o'clock. The 1 p.m. game will feature Renner in Brookings. So Renner-Brookings, the winner of that, will move on to the championship game on Sunday. Loser of the Renner-Brookings game will get the loser of whoever Huron plays at 4 o'clock tomorrow, whether it be Aberdeen or Watertown. Aberdeen will come into the matchup here this afternoon with a record of 9-22, and Watertown Post-17 has kind of had Aberdeen's number so far this year. 6 games, 6 wins for Watertown Post-17 over Aberdeen this year, and Aberdeen will bat like this. Number 1, Tyler Hoffman will bat leadoff. He'll play left field. At second base, batting second is Cole Sipple. Catcher is Drew Geyer. He'll bat third. Batting fourth is the first baseman, Hunter Ringenberg. Pitcher will be Aiden McCafferty. He'll bat fifth. Shortstop is Jaden Beardall. He'll bat sixth. Batting seventh is right fielder Avery Badmoccasin. Third baseman Nick Clemens. He'll bat eighth. And center fielder is Brock Martin. He will wear number 9. That is the Aberdeen batting order. Defensively for Watertown, I'll get you that here in just a second. As Tyler Hoffman comes to plate for Aberdeen. Pitcher for Watertown this evening will be Lexan Thorson. 34 1/3 innings pitched. He has an ERA of 5.913, and Hoffman will foul that first pitch off for strike 1. Watertown batting order will be like this. Mason Morris will bat leadoff. He'll play center field. Evan Falconer will play shortstop. He will bat second. Right fielder will be Dawson Schmitz. He will bat third as Hoffman fouls that one back again, and the count is at 0-2. Geffrey will bat fourth. He's the first baseman. Mason Evans, the DH. He'll bat fifth. Third baseman Evan Flory, he will bat sixth. Peyton Johnson, the second baseman, will bat seventh as that pitch goes high, and the count now is 1-2 to Tyler Hoffman. Braxton Locker will catch this evening. He is batting eighth, and the ninth batter will be Parker Schmitz. He will play left field. Watertown comes into this matchup 25-24 on the year. As big swing by Hoffman, and the called third strike in the first down of the inning. That's going to bring up Cole Sipple. Aberdeen's pitcher will be Aiden McCafferty as we will head to, when we get to that point. It's a little more comfortable this evening here at Watertown Stadium. We had some heat-related illness in that first game of the first Watertown game, I should say, as the first pitch goes outside for ball 1. The ump in that 1 o'clock game actually left in about the 5th inning. We had probably a 20-minute heat break as that one goes high for ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes to the second baseman, Cole Sipple. Brookings catcher had to call time as he wasn't feeling very well, but still stayed in that ball game. But the ump actually had to leave, and they got him back in some cooler conditions as strike 1 goes down for Cole Sipple. So 2 balls and 1 strike to the second baseman. As Thorson continues to work and sends in that 2-1 pitch, and that's going to be fouled back for strike 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Cole Sipple. 1 away, just underway here in this first inning. The bottom half of the brackets. Winner moves on to get Huron tomorrow at 4. Loser is done for the year. 2-2 pitch. And that's going to be sent past the third baseman in Flory into left field. Going to drop down for a base hit. So Aberdeen gets a man on. And that'll bring up the catcher, Drew Geyer. So Geyer will step into the batter's box with a man on first base. That's Cole Sipple. And Thorson will send him a first pitch down and in the dirt. Good block by Locker. Keeps the man over on first. 1 ball and no strikes to the catcher, Drew Geyer. 1 away. Top half of this first inning. Scoreless between Aberdeen and Watertown. Watertown has had Aberdeen's number this year. 6 games, 6 wins. Watertown actually opened up the season, hard to believe, back in May with Aberdeen, with 2 games at Aberdeen, as that one goes down for ball 2. It's 2 balls and no strikes to Drew Geyer. Hunter Ringenberg is due up next here for the Smitties. 2-0 pitch on the way, and that's a big swing by Geyer. Strike 1. Earlier today, the 4 o'clock game went in favor of Renner as they defeated Huron 11-8. Huron trying to make a comeback in that 7th inning, though. 2 balls and 1 strike to Geyer. Man on first as Sipple takes his lead, and that's going to be popped up. Could be playable. Locker comes over. Geffrey calls him up. Geffrey makes the grab for the second out of the inning. And that's going to bring up Drew Geyer. 2 away here in the top half of this first inning. Aberdeen comes in with a record of 9-22. Watertown with 25-24. Lexon Thorson, 30 strikeouts on the year, 28 walks, 5.913 ERA, as Ringenberg will send that one back. And the big catch, Geyer will send that one back. The catch in left field for the 3rd out of the inning. The F7 in your books. 3 up, 3 down. We are scoreless as we head to the bottom of the first inning. This is the Region 1A tournament on the Talk of Watertown, 1480 KSDR and GoWatertown.net.
Roughly 8% of the world's currency is money. The rest is just digital. Fortunately, First Premier Bank's Free Plus Checking is rich in mobile and online features that give you the freedom to bank anywhere. And just in case you need actual change in your pocket, you have access to 33,000 plus surcharge-free MoneyPass ATMs. Now that's checking, that's freeing. Open your First Premier Bank Free Plus Checking account online or at any branch. First Premier Bank, member FDIC.
You can now check out Roy's Sports Shop online. You'll be amazed at what's available. There's spirit wear and something for pretty much everybody on your gift list. So take the hassle out of shopping and go online at roysportshop.net or check out Roy's Sports Shop on Facebook or stop into the store. You can find a new pair of Asics and all of the hockey equipment you'll need this season. Shop Roy's Sports Shop online and on East Highway 212 in Watertown.
Flexibility, mobility, recovery. Your body is stronger than you know. You need a team of therapy and rehabilitation experts dedicated to helping you get back to your best. The team at Prairie Lakes Rehab offers a wide range of services, including physical therapy, occupational therapy, and specialty rehabilitation, helping you become healthier, happier, stronger. Prairie Lakes Rehabilitation Services. Learn more at prairielakes.com/rehab.
Bottom half of this first inning, as we are scoreless between Watertown and Aberdeen. Watertown will send up Morris, Falconer, and Schmitz here in the home half of this first inning. Mason playing center field here in this second game of the afternoon. Game 1, just Watertown looked off. just couldn't get the hitting in that game one this afternoon. Brookings got quite a few outs, didn't really leave too many men stranded on base. Pitcher for Aberdeen is Aiden McCafferty, as Morris will step into the batter's box and deliver a first pitch, strike one. A 1 pitch on the way. It's going to go outside, even the count at 1-1. There's a lot of things. I talked about this earlier today. There are a lot of things happening in Watertown this weekend. A Region 1A tournament's going on as the 1-1 pitch is on the way. It's going to go outside, ball 2. There is slow pitch youth softball tournaments in town this weekend. Over 80 teams in Watertown this weekend for that. 2-1 pitch on the way. Down into the dirt, 3 balls and 1 strike. Kevin Falconer due out next. Cooking on Kapeska going on today and tomorrow out at Stokes Thomas City Park too. 3-1 pitch. That one swung on and it's the netting bar off to my left. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Music out at Stokes Thomas City Park tonight and tomorrow night. 3-2 pitch and he'll walk him. Morse will get on. That's going to bring up Evan Falconer, the shortstop. So if you're going around town this afternoon going, why are there so many people in town? Well, that's why. Baseball, softball, cooking on Kapeska going on this weekend. There is not a lack of things to do in the Watertown area this weekend. Evan Falconer steps into that batter's box, and he's going to get the bunt down. McCafferty comes over, scoops it up on the infield grass, and makes the play over at first for the 1-3 sack in your books, but does his job and gets Mason Morris over to second base. So 1 away, bottom of the first inning. That's going to bring up Dawson Schmidt, the right fielder. Dawson batting well, batting .364 on the year, 18 RBIs. Saw his first start pitching on Tuesday night, too, through some heats. As McCafferty delivers him. Big swing by Schmidt for strike 1. Pitched pretty darn well versus Brandon Valley on Tuesday nights. Morse takes his lead off as second. 0-1 pitch. That's going to go down and in the dirt, even the counts at 1-1. 1 ball and 1 strike to Dawson Schmidt, again batting .364 on the year. Nick Geffrey is due up next. 1-1 pitch goes high, ball 2. Out of the lineup is Nathan Ganelli, who in the first game, in the 1 o'clock game, was injured trying to run out the play at first base in his first at-bat. As that one's going to be sent into left field, drops fair, down for a base hit. Round goes Morris from third base. He's going to score. Here comes Falconer. He's going to go with a stand-up double. Mason Morris will come in and score. Falconer will get his, Schmidt will get his 19th RBI of the season. And Watertown lead is now 1-0. So Schmidt with that stand-up double. And that'll bring up Nick Geffrey. Had a home run in the 1 o'clock game this afternoon, as he's going to send that one foul just barely down the first base line. Strike uno. 1-0 Watertown with the lead over Aberdeen here in the bottom half of this first inning. The Dawson Schmitz RBI double. Man on second is Schmidt. 0-1 pitch. That's going to hit Geffrey. So Watertown will get 2 on, and that'll bring up the designated hitter in Mason Evans. Two men on for Watertown. Schmidt on second. Geffrey's over on first. And McCafferty sends in a first pitch, and Geffrey going to drop that into center field. On is Martin, makes the grab for the second out of the inning. So Evans will be out, the F8 in your books, and that's going to bring up Evan Flory. Watertown with 2 men on. 2 outs. Bottom of the first inning, 1-0. Is the score in favor of Watertown as Flory will take a first pitch. Catch in the corner, strike 1. As Flory will send that one past the shortstop into left field. Round goes Schmidt at third base, and he's going to score. So Flory with an RBI single, and it's 2-0 in favor of Watertown. So Schmidt will score from second. Geffrey will head over to second. Flory now on first, and that'll bring up Peyton Johnston, who was the hero Tuesday night in Game 1 with the RBI walk-off double, as he'll send that one past the third baseman into left field, and he'll be on with a single. So everybody advances over. Geffrey now to third, Flory to second, Johnston to first, as the third baseman was Clemens. He almost had that one, but couldn't close the glove cleanly. Bags are loaded for Watertown. 2 out, bottom 2 already bottom 1 leading 2-0. As Braxton Locker steps into the batter's box, and he'll take a first pitch, strike 1. Winner of this one plays at 4 o'clock tomorrow versus Huron. As the 0-1 pitch is delivered, that's going to go down for strike 2. Those just barely catch in the corner. No balls and 2 strikes to the catcher, Braxton Locker. As McCafferty delivers. And that's going to go outside, ball 1. Bags loaded for Watertown. Geffrey on third, Flory on second. Johnston is over on first. 2 away, bottom of the first inning. Watertown with the lead, 2-0. 1-2 pitch, and Locker sends that one into left field. One man will score. Here comes another from third base. He will score, and Locker will get 7, 8, and 9. He'll have a 2 RBI single in the ball game. Johnson will head over to second base. Geffrey will score from third. Flory will score from second, and it's 4-0 in favor of the hometown team. So Johnson on second, Locker now on first. Parker Schmidt will go to the bottom of the order. McCafferty delivers him a first pitch, strike 1. A 1 pitch goes down the middle, strike 2. If this inning were to continue on, we would bat around the order and go back up to the top of the order in Mason Morris. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 on for Watertown, out front 4-0. And that one's pop up. Catcher throws off his mask and makes the grab on the sand right behind home plates for the third and final out of the inning. So Watertown gets 4. They lead 4-0 as we head to the top half of the second inning. This is Post 17 Baseball on KSDR and GoWatertown.net.
When it comes to checking accounts, everyone's looking for something a little different. One size never fits all, which is why we make it our goal to ensure you get the right checking account for your needs. A checking account that gives back with higher interest rates and ATM fees refund nationwide, our Kasasa Cash-Free checking account does just that. Plus no minimum balance required to open and free online and mobile banking. Stop by either of our Watertown locations or give us a call at 886-6966 and ask for Kasasa at Plains Commerce Bank. Qualifications and rules apply. Visit plainscommerce.com for details. Plains Commerce Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
What does your morning sound like? That's Daddy's little man.
Morning, Daddy. Grabbed your usual from Mickey D's.
Here's to making your morning routine a little better with a delicious breakfast from McDonald's.
Get 2 delicious sausage McMuffin with egg sandwiches for just $4. At participating McDonald's cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal. Single item at regular price.
Dakota Bodies is expanding and are looking for you. They'll be expanding to a second facility right here in Watertown and are actively looking for experienced welders. Dakota Bodies is offering aggressive pay and up to a $3,000 sign-on bonus for qualified applicants. Or if you want to try a new career path, training is available as well. Please apply in person or online. Email stacyg@dakotabodies.com. Be part of the team with one of Watertown's fastest growing companies, Dakota Bodies in Watertown.
McCafferty, Beardall, and Bad Moccasin due up for Aberdeen. Top half of the second inning, trailing 4-0. As McCafferty pops that one up and goes down for strike one. Thorson continues to work on the hill for Watertown, sitting good, 14 pitches. As we come into this inning, strike two called into McCafferty. McCafferty's got himself for the hole as that one is lined to Geffrey. Couldn't field it cleanly, and McCafferty will reach. That one just took a bad hop. So McCafferty gets on with a single, and I'll bring up Jaden Bjordal. So that one should have been, Geffrey should have been able to get that one, but it was heading to his glove, kind of took a bad bounce and kind of bounced out. So Beardall will take a first pitch. He'll swing on that one and foul that one back for strike one. Beardall, the shortstop here for Aberdeen. Aberdeen, kind of a young team, kind of learning the ropes here, coming in at 9-22 on the year. It's the 0-1 count. And that'll go down for strike two. No balls, two strikes to the shortstop, Jaden Beardall. Oh, 0-2 pitch. It's going to go high, ball one. So 1 ball and 2 strikes to the shortstop, Jaden Beardall. Man on first is McCafferty. As Thorson delivers, Beardall will swing on and miss for strike three and the first out of the inning. So 1 away, and that'll bring up Avery Bad Moccasin for Aberdeen. And Bad Moccasin will take a first pitch, strike one. As Bad Moccasin shows bunts, pulls it back and takes strike two. There, now I think I got the echo fixed. Something got moved on my board. So Bad Moccasin in the hole at 0-2. And that one's going to go outside, make the counts 1-2. So 1 ball and 2 strikes to Avery Bad Moccasin. As the pitch goes in, and it goes down for ball 2. 2 balls and a 1 strike to Avery Bad Moccasin. Man on first is Aiden McCafferty. McCafferty will take his lead off of first, and the pitch goes in. That one fouled back past the press box. Count remains at 2-2. So 2 balls and 2 strikes to Avery Bad Moccasin, the right fielder. 1 away, top of the second inning. Watertown out front, 4-0. As Thorson delivers big swing by Bad Moccasin for the second strikeouts and the second out of the inning. So that'll bring up the third baseman, Nick Clemens, for Aberdeen in his first at-bat on the afternoon. As he'll swing on a miss for strike one. So Brock Martin will be due up next here. As Clemens will be hit by a pitch. Head over to first. McCafferty will head over to second. So Bad Martin will be due up here for Watertown. He'll step into that batter's box. And the first pitch goes outside, ball one. So 1 ball and no strikes to Brock Martin. As Thorson delivers. And delivers. Ball number 1. As there's a heads-up play by McCafferty. He stole third base. That was a heads-up play by McCafferty to steal that base. So 2 balls and no strikes. Now to Brock Martin as the throw to first is in time. As Clemens got caught, didn't get back, and that's the way we will end the top half of the second inning. 4-0, Watertown with the lead. This is Post 17 Baseball on KSDR and GoWatertown.net.
You look forward to retirement as your time relax, but now it's here. Turns out relaxation is overrated, and you'd rather get back to work with an idea of your own. Wells Fargo Advisors can help. For more than 125 years, we've created wealth management and investment strategies aimed at achieving our clients' personal financial goals. When retirement plans change course, turn to Wells Fargo Advisors. Together, we'll go far. Call Heath Rylance, Senior Financial Advisor, at 605-882-7145. Wells Fargo Advisors is a trade name used by Wells Fargo Clearing Services, LLC, member SIPC, a separate registered broker-dealer, and non-bank affiliate of Wells Fargo & Company.
As one of the industry's leading manufacturers, Pivotal Health Solutions is synonymous with innovative and quality-built health and wellness products. From our products to our employees, we harvest a creative atmosphere that encourages growth through our 4 brands. These brands include chiropractic products by PHS Chiropractic, massage and spa products by Custom Craftworks, athletic training room equipment and lockers by The Athletic Edge, and physical therapy and pain management products by PHS Medical. Pivotal Health Solutions is located on West Highway 212 and is proud to call Watertown home.
When you think of heat, you think of Active Heating. But did you know we're also the experts in air conditioning, ventilation, and indoor air quality? We've been doing it for over 40 years. We install, repair, and maintain most types of heating and cooling equipment. We also offer solutions to those suffering from the annoying symptoms of dry skin, allergies, and asthma. Or if you just find yourself having to dust your house way too often, we can help with that too. For air conditioning service or for a free indoor air quality test, call the experts at Active Heating today, 882-2663.
We'll head to the top of the order for Watertown to start out the bottom half of this second inning. Mason Morris, Evan Falconer, and Dawson Schmidt due up for Watertown here in the home half of the second inning. Out front, 4-0. Brent Nathaniel along with you here this evening. Glad to have you along here on the Talk of Watertown, 1480 KSDR. Video online too at GoWatertown.net. As McCafferty continues to work on the hill and sends Morris a first pitch, ball 1. And that's going to go down for strike 1. So 1 ball and 1 strike to Mason Morris. As that'll go down for strike 2. One ball and 2 strikes as McCafferty delivers outside. 2 balls and 2 strikes. McCafferty gets the sign he likes and delivers in. That one swung on and fouled back. Count remains at 2-2. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes to Mason Morris, the leadoff hitter for Watertown. McCafferty delivers. Big swing for Morris. And the first out to the first strikeouts of the inning. Evan Falconer due up next here for Watertown. The shortstop, as Watertown sent 9 to the plate in the first inning. Got 4 runs to show. 4 runs on 4 hits and 2 errors in Watertown in this game so far. As that one is fouled back from Falconer for strike 1. One ball and no strikes to the shortstop, Evan Falconer. Batting .254 on the year. As McCafferty gets the sign and fires in and going to hit Falconer. Second hit by the pitch we've seen this evening, I should say. So it'll bring up the right fielder in Dawson Schmitz. Schmitz had an RBI double back in the first inning that begin that 4 runs for Watertown. 4-0 is our score. 1 away. Bottom half of this second inning. As Schmitz will foul that one back. And it'll go down for strike 1. So no balls and 1 strike to Dawson Schmitz, the right fielder for Watertown. Falconer takes his lead off of first. And McCafferty delivers in outside. Evens the counts at 1-1. Nick Geffrey due up next here for Watertown. McCafferty running through his signs from Geyer. And now fires in. And that one's going to be fouled back. Strike 2. That one goes behind the press box here. So the count at 1-2 to Dawson Schmitz. 19 RBIs on the year. Got one of those back in the first inning. Man on first is Evan Falconer, the shortstop. McCafferty fires the 1-2 pitch. The runner will go. That one is popped up and easily playable. Martin comes screaming in, makes the catch, and Falconer quickly heads back to first, and there's 2 away. 8 in the books, and that'll bring up Nick Geffrey, the first baseman for post 17. Geffrey had a home run back in the 1 o'clock game versus Brookings. It was a 3 RBI home run. He was hit by a pitch at his first at bat back in the first inning. And McCafferty will send him a first pitch. Geffrey will send that one past the third baseman into left field, down for a base hit. So Geffrey over on first. Falconer will head over to second, and that'll bring up the designated hitter, Mason Evans. Evans, 3 home runs on the year, batting .292, 19 RBIs. Nathan Ganelli was the DH in Game 1, but left in Game 1 as he tried to run out the play at first, and I think he twisted something. Wasn't quite sure, and talked to Coach Neal before the ball game, and he wasn't quite sure either. But nonetheless, he's not playing here in this ball game. Maybe we'll see him tomorrow, hopefully. Get some ice on that, and we'll see how he's doing. As the first pitch to Evans, it goes down in the dirt, and the runners will advance. Falconers head over to third on the wild pitch. Geffrey will head over to second on the wild pitch. And the count is 1 ball and no strikes to Mason Evans. So Watertown now with 2 men in scoring position. Watertown has won all their matchups versus Aberdeen so far this year. The 1-0 pitch in the dirt evens the count at 1-1. Evans flew out to center field and is first at-bats back in the first inning. As he's going to pop that one up. Playable right field. Bad Moccasin coming over, making the grab for the F9 of the books, and the final out of the inning. Watertown doesn't get any. They strand 2, 4-0. Watertown with the lead as we head to the third. This is Post 17 Baseball on KSDR and GoWatertown.net.
Roughly 8% of the world's currency is money. The rest is just digital. Fortunately, First Premier Bank's Free Plus checking is rich in mobile and online features that give you the freedom to bank anywhere. And just in case you need actual change in your pocket, you have access to 33,000 plus surcharge-free MoneyPass ATMs. Now that's checking, that's freeing. Open your First Premier Bank Free Plus checking account online or at any branch. First Premier Bank, member FDIC.
You can now check out Roy's Sports Shop online. You'll be amazed at what's available. There's spirit wear and something for pretty much everybody on your gift list. So take the hassle out of shopping and go online at roysportshop.net or check out Roy's Sports Shop on Facebook or stop into the store. You can find a new pair of Asics and all of the hockey equipment you'll need this season. Shop Roy's Sports Shop online and on East Highway 212 in Watertown.
Flexibility, mobility, recovery. Your body is stronger than you know. You need a team of therapy and rehabilitation experts dedicated to helping you get back to your best. The team at Prairie Lakes Rehab offers a wide range of services, including therapy, occupational therapy, and specialty rehabilitation, helping you become healthier, happier, stronger. Prairie Lakes Rehabilitation Services. Learn more at prairielakes.com/rehab.
Due up for Aberdeen here in the top half of the third inning. Martin, Hoffman, and Sipple. As Martin will take a first pitch, strike one. Lexon Thorson coming into this inning at 30 pitches, 1 hit, no runs, none earned, 3 strikeouts, and no walks. Big swing by Martin for strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes to the center fielder, Brock Martin. Tyler Hoffman and Cole Sipple still due up here. Top half of this third inning. The 0-2 pitch is on the way, and Martin had to get out of the way of that for ball 1. Watertown with the lead, 4-0 this afternoon. A winner will get Huron at 4 o'clock tomorrow afternoon here at Watertown Stadium. Thorson delivers the 1-2 pitch. High, evens the count at 2-2. Earlier today, Aberdeen got here by way of loss versus Huron 5-3. Watertown got here via loss to Brookings 9-6. 2-2 pitch outside fills up the count. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Earlier today, Renner defeated Huron 11-8. So Huron will play tomorrow at 4 o'clock versus the winner of this ball game, as Martin will send that one down to Kemp Avenue, and the count remains at 3-2. Kemp Avenue down the left field line, going to pass the football side of Watertown Stadium. So the 3-2 pitch is on the way. That's going to go foul back again. Count remains at 3-2. KSDR AM Watertown and Alpha Media Station. Brett Nathaniel along with you tonight, along with Tony back at the studios, running things down for us this evening. 4-0 Watertown with the lead. Long at bat between Martin and Thorson, as he'll deliver. It's going to go outside, ball 4. So Martin will be walked, and we'll head back to the top of the order with left fielder Tyler Hoffman. Hoffman struck out in his first at-bats back in the first inning. Man on first is Martin. As Thorson delivers, Hoffman will swing on and foul that one back for strike 1. Twins are trailing the A's 2-0, bottom of the second inning. And as a Twins fan, I could say I'm officially worried for the Twins' chances of winning the division, as that one will go down for strike 2 as it's fouled back. Cleveland surging. Twins have seemed to hit a rough patch here. They try to get some guys healthy and maybe right that ship a bit. 0-2 pitch. Big swing by Hoffman, strike 3. So 2-1 away here in the top half of this third inning. Cole Sipple due up next for the Smitties. Flew out in his first at-bat back in the first inning. Be a little cooler tomorrow here at Watertown Stadium. We're supposed to get some storms overnight tonight as Thorson delivers low for ball 1. I know you folks watching online from Aberdeen had quite the storm blow through this morning. We were watching it here in Watertown, and I had friends of mine send me a bunch of photos. If you want to check those out, those are on the New Country KS93 Facebook page as the 1-0 pitch goes down for ball 2. So the M&H sign was blown out in Aberdeen. The lady who bought my house, my old house in Aberdeen, sent me a photo of a tree down the street that was down as the 2-0 pitch is fouled back for strike 1. Lots of tree damage and whatnot in the Aberdeen area. We could get some more of that overnight tonight. Storm is supposed to develop west and move their way across the state overnight, but going to give way to a nicer weekend. 2-1 pitch. Goes down for strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Cole Sipple. Man on first is Brock Martin. 1 away, top half of this third inning. Watertown with the lead, 4-0. 2-2 pitch on the way. And that's going to be sent directly back to the first baseman. Fielder's choice. Second throw to second is in time, but can't turn the double play. So Martin will be out on the 1-4 fielder's choice, and Sipple will reach first. So 2 away. That's going to bring up Drew Geyer. Sipple will take his lead off of first. As Thorson delivers, that one's going to be popped up and going to go into the stands for a souvenir. So the count now at 0-1. A lot cooler here this evening at Watertown Stadium. That 1 o'clock game was horrendous. We had some heat-related illness I'll tell you about here in a minute. The 0-1 pitch is on the way. That's going to go down for strike 2. So Geyer now in the hole at 0-2. The ump at the 1 o'clock game, about 5th inning, was feeling ill. And they got him out, got him cooled down, and then he came back in, and about 2 plays later he said, nope, I can't go on. So they got him cooled down, and they actually took him out of the game as that one goes high for ball 1, and man at second will try to steal. That's Sipple. He'll be caught with the steal. The 2-4 at second base will be the third out of the inning. We head to the bottom of the second. Watertown with the lead 4-0. Excuse me, bottom of the third inning. Watertown with the lead 4-0. This is Post 17 Baseball on KSDR and GoWatertown.net.
When it comes to checking accounts, everyone's looking for something a little different. One size never fits all, which is why we make it our goal to ensure you get the right checking account for your needs. A checking account that gives back with higher interest rates and ATM fees refund nationwide, our Kasasa Cash-Free checking account does just that. Plus no minimum balance required to open and free online and mobile banking. Stop by either of our Watertown locations or give us a call at 886-6966 and ask for Kasasa at Plains Commerce Bank. Qualifications and rules apply. Visit plainscommerce.com for details. Plains Commerce Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
What does your morning sound like?
That's Daddy's little man. Morning, Daddy. Grabbed your usual from Mickey D's.
Here's to making your morning routine a little better with a delicious breakfast from McDonald's.
Get 2 delicious sausage McMuffin with egg sandwiches for just $4. At participating McDonald's cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal. Single item at regular price.
Dakota Bodies is expanding and are looking for you. They'll be expanding to a second facility right here in Watertown and are actively looking for experienced welders. Dakota Bodies is offering aggressive pay and up to a $3,000 sign-on bonus for qualified applicants. Or if you want to try a new career path, training is available as well. Please apply in person or online. Email stacyg@dakotabodies.com. Be part of the team with one of Watertown's fastest growing companies, Dakota Bodies in Watertown.
Bottom half of the third inning we go. Flory, Johnston, and Locker due up for Watertown with the lead 4-0. As McCafferty continues to work on the mound for Aberdeen. McCafferty at 39 pitches, 5 hits, 4 runs, 4 earned, 1 strikeout, and 1 walk so far on the evening. So Evan Flory will step into the batter's box next. Had an RBI single in his first at-bats in the first inning. And McCafferty will send him a first pitch down and in the dirt for ball 1. Like I was mentioning before, we actually had changed umpire crews about midway through that 1 o'clock game as the home plate umpire was showing signs of heat exhaustion as that pitch goes for 1-1. About 1-3, there was no wind. 1-1 pitch on the way. It's going to go low, ball 2. At about 3 o'clock, the wind picked up, and I guess you could say it was tolerable. Saw a dew point of 78 at the 3 o'clock temp. 2-1 pitch outside, ball 3. What it feels like temp, I saw at 3 o'clock was sitting at 98. As that one will be sent foul down the third base line. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Right now in Watertown, it's 81 degrees. Dew point still at 74. What it feels like temp at 86. As that one's going to be sent past the second baseman into center field. Drop down for a base hit. So Flory will get on, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Peyton Johnston. Johnston with a single back in his first at-bats in the first inning. So Johnston will step into the batter's box. Man on first is Flory. McCafferty gets the sign and fires in. That's going to go down the middle. Strike 1. No balls and 1 strike to the second baseman, Peyton Johnston, batting .287 on the year. 29 RBIs. Had the 2 RBI walk-off double Tuesday night to win Game 1 versus Brandon Valley. Throw to first, not a time. Nobody out. Bottom half of this third inning, 4-0. Watertown out front. Braxton Locker due up next for Watertown. McCafferty delivers. And delivers high, evens the count at 1-1. It was so humid that I left this game. I went back home because I needed to get in some air conditioning. And I was home probably an hour and a half or so. Maybe closer to 2 hours. 1-1 pitch on the way. And that's going to be sent into right field. Then it'll drop foul. So 1 ball and 2 strikes. Had some supper with my wife, and then I was leaving, and I step outside, and I wear glasses. I need my glasses to see stuff far away. And the instant I stepped outside, my glasses fogged over. That's how much humidity was going on here in the Watertown area. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Peyton Johnston. McCafferty gets the sign, fires in. That's going to be swung on for strike 3. No, they'll say it's a ticked foul, excuse me. So the count will remain at 1-2. Man on first is Evan Flory, the third baseman. Braxton Locker due up next for Watertown. Home half of the third inning, leading 4-0. Winner gets Brookings tomorrow at 4 o'clock. McCafferty fires the 1-2 pitch. That's going to be dribbled to the shortstop. Play at first is not in time. Goes past the first baseman. Johnston will head over to second. Flory going to round third. He's going to try for home. He will do so, and he will score. So Flory will score all the way from first. Johnston will head all the way over to third on the error. And Watertown with the lead now, 5-0. So that'll bring up the catcher in Braxton Locker. Braxton with the single in his first at-bat. And McCafferty will deliver him a first pitch strike. Man on third base is Peyton Johnston. McCafferty delivers Locker. He'll send that one to the shortstop. Throw over to first. The second out of the inning. No, excuse me, for first out of the inning. 6-3 in the books. And out number one is recorded, and we'll head to the bottom of the order. The number 9 hitter in Parker Schmitz, who popped up to the catcher to end out the first inning. And he'll take first pitch outside, ball 1. By the way, on that play, the 6-3, Johnston did end up scoring from third. I missed that. So it's 6-0 in favor of Watertown. 1-1 is the count to Parker Schmitz. And that'll go high, ball 2. So Locker will actually get an RBI. It's 2 balls and 1 strikes to Parker Schmitz. And it's go a little bit high. Make the count at 3-1. This inning were to continue on, we go back up to the top of the order in Mason Morse. 3-1 pitch. Strike 2 called. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the left fielder, Parker Schmitz. Cafferty delivers. That one's going to be sent past the third baseman into left field. Going to drop down for a base hit. So Schmidt will head over to first. We'll go back now to the top of the order in Mason Morris. 6-0. Watertown with the lead here in the bottom half of this third inning in the Region 1A baseball tournaments. Winner will get Huron tomorrow at 4 o'clock. If Watertown were to make that ball game, we'll have that for you here on the Talk of Watertown, 1480 KSDR. McCafferty delivers, and the bunt trying to go down for Morris with only 1 out. And that one went back, and strike 1 is called. Went foul, I should say. So no balls and 1 strike to Mason Morris. Man on first is Schmidt. He'll take his lead. And the 0-1 pitch. That's swung on. That's going to go into shallow right field. Going to drop down for a base hit. So Mason will reach on first. Schmidt will head over to second base. And there's 2 men on, 1 out, top of the third. And we'll go to the shortstop and Evan Falconer. 3 innings. This is the 3rd time Falconer has been up to the plate. His time is called as we'll get a visit to the mound here by Aberdeen. So while we get some time, I want to thank our sponsors. Without them, couldn't bring you coverage of Watertown Post 17 baseball. They include First Premier Bank Card, Roy Sports Shop, Prairie Lakes Healthcare, Plains Commerce Bank, McDonald's, Dakota Bodies, Wells Fargo Advisors, Pivotal Health Solutions, and Active Heating, all bringing you coverage of Post 17 baseball this year here in the Talk of Watertown. 1480 KSDR and GoWatertown.net. Aiden McCafferty now at 58 pitches, 7 hits, 6 runs, 4 earned, 1 strikeouts, and 1 base on balls. Evan Falconer steps into that batter's box with 2 men on. He'll take a first pitch, strike 1. Morris is on first. Schmidt is over on second. So McCafferty will deliver again. It's going to go outside, even the counts at 1-1. The Regional 1A earlier today, Huron down Aberdeen 5-3. Watertown fell to Brookings 9-6. Runner down Huron 11-8. As that one is going to head to the, nope, it'll be sent foul down the third base line. I thought like the third baseman Clemens. Clemens picked that up and was going to make the play at first, and then the foul ball was called. And I thought like Clemens, that one was going to be fair, called fair. But nonetheless, 1 ball, 2 strikes is now the call. The account, Evan Falconer, batting .254 on the year. He's got 2 men on as McCafferty delivers outside, and he'll make the counts 2-2. .63 pitches now for McCafferty here in this third inning. And that's going to go down for ball 3. 3 balls and 2 strikes now. David Falconer, Morris on first, Parker Schmidt over on second. McCafferty fires again. That's swung on and missed for strike 3 and the second out of the inning. That'll bring up Dawson Schmidt, the right fielder for Watertown. Dawson a double back in the first inning and flew out back in the second inning. As McCafferty will send him a first pitch, foul back, strike uno. Uno dos tres, it's about all I know in Spanish. Didn't take Spanish in high school. Took radio and television production, and look where it got me. 0-1 pitch, that's swung on and missed for strike 2. Dawson batting .364 on the year. 18 RBIs. So McCafferty will fire in, and that's going to be sent into right field. Bad Moccasin is on, makes the jumping grab for the F9 in the books, and the final outs of the inning. Watertown gets 2, they strand 2, they lead 6-0 as we head to the top half of the 4th inning. This is Post 17 Baseball on KSDR and GoWatertown.net.
You look forward to retirement as your time relax, but now it's here. Turns out relaxation is overrated, and you'd rather get back to work with an idea of your own. Wells Fargo Advisors can help. For more than 125 years, we've created wealth management and investment strategies aimed at achieving our clients' personal financial goals. When retirement plans change course, turn to Wells Fargo Advisors. Together, we'll go far. Call Heath Rylance, Senior Financial Advisor, at 605-882-7145. Wells Fargo Advisors is a trade name used by Wells Fargo Clearing Services, LLC, member SIPC, a separate registered broker-dealer, and non-bank affiliate of Wells Fargo & Company.
As one of the industry's leading manufacturers, Pivotal Health Solutions is synonymous with innovative and quality-built health and wellness products. From our products to our employees, we harvest a creative atmosphere that encourages growth through our 4 brands. These brands include chiropractic products by PHS Chiropractic, massage and spa products by Custom Craftworks, athletic training room equipment and lockers by The Athletic Edge, and physical therapy and pain management products by PHS Medical. Pivotal Health Solutions is located on West Highway 212 and is proud to call Watertown home.
This is Dustin with Active Heating. Did you know poor indoor air quality can lead to headaches, fatigue, trouble concentrating, and various respiratory issues? Diseases such as asthma have been linked to poor indoor air quality. When a comfort consultant from Active Heating comes to your home to give you a free quote on your heating and cooling equipment, you will receive a free indoor air quality assessment and report. From there, we can build a customized solution to your indoor air quality needs. So hurry and call Active Heating, your indoor air quality professionals, and start breathing better today. Call Active Heating, 882-2663.
Geyer, Ringenberg, and McCafferty due up for Aberdeen here in the top half of the 4th inning, trailing Watertown 6-0 here in this Region 1A baseball tournament. As Geyer staring down a 2-0 count, he's going to pop that one up, playable for Locker and Geffrey. Geffrey will make the call. He'll make the grab for the first out of the inning. That'll bring up Hunter Ringenberg, the first baseman who flew out back at his first at-bat in the first inning. Don't forget, we've got live streaming video. If you want to go check that out, go watertown.net. As Ringenberg will take a first pitch down to the dirt, ball one. Lexon Thorson continues to work here in this fourth inning for Watertown. 50 pitches, 1 hit, no runs, no earned, 4 strikeouts, and 1 base on balls as that one's fouled back, actually for strike 1. So 1-1 is the count to Hunter Ringenberg. As Thorson fires it again. It's going to go down for ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike. Pitcher Aiden McCafferty is due up next. The 2-1 pitch is on the way, and that's swung on and fouled back. Makes the count 2-2. Trying to go back to the last Aberdeen game I did. It was early in the season. There it is. This 2-2 pitch is swung on and missed. Ringenberg will strike out. Second out of the inning. So I go back here when Aberdeen played. Aberdeen would win. I didn't mark down the date on this, but I know it was in June. Watertown would win 2-0 and 10-0 in those games. As McCafferty pops that one up, going back, and making the grab for Watertown was Schmidt for the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down. We head to the bottom of the fourth. Watertown with the lead, 6-0. This is Post 17 Baseball on KSDR and GoWatertown.net.
Roughly 8% of the world's currency is money. The rest is just digital. Fortunately, First Premier Bank's Free Plus checking is rich in mobile and online features that give you the freedom to bank anywhere. And just in case you need actual change in your pocket, you have access to 33,000 plus surcharge-free MoneyPass ATMs. Now that's checking, that's freeing. Open your First Premier Bank Free Plus checking account online or at any branch. First Premier Bank, member FDIC.
You can now check out Roy's Sports Shop online. You'll be amazed at what's available. There's spirit wear and something for pretty much everybody on your gift list. So take the hassle out of shopping and go online at roysportshop.net or check out Roy's Sports Shop on Facebook or stop into the store. You can find a new pair of Asics and all of the hockey equipment you'll need this season. Shop Roy's Sports Shop online and on East Highway 212 in Watertown.
Flexibility, mobility, recovery. Your body is stronger than you know. You need a team of therapy and rehabilitation experts dedicated to helping you get back to your best. The team at Prairie Lakes Rehab offers a wide range of services, including physical therapy, occupational therapy, and specialty rehabilitation, helping you become healthier, happier, stronger. Prairie Lakes Rehabilitation Services. Learn more at prairielakes.com/rehab.
Gefferty, Evans, and Flory due up for Watertown in the home half of the fourth inning, leading 6-0 as Nick Geffery steps into the batter's box and takes strike 1 and ball 1. So the count at 1-1 to the first baseman, Nick Geffery, batting .357 on the year. 44 RBIs, got 3 of those in the 1 o'clock game this afternoon. And he'll take that one high, ball 2, as he had a home run, his 4th home run of the season. In the 1 o'clock game versus Brookings, 3-run home run. 1-2 pitch. Strike 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Nick Geffery. McCafferty continues to work for Aberdeen on the hill. Delivers that one down in the dirt. 3 balls and 2 strikes. McCafferty, 69 pitches, 8 hits, 6 runs, 5 earned, 2 strikeouts, and 1 walk so far on the afternoon. Full count to Nick Geffery. And he's going to pop that one up. It's playable. Second baseman and the shortstop come over. Buradall will make the catch for the first out of the inning. That'll bring up Mason Evans, designated hitters. The flies are up here in the press box. That's the first time I think we've been bugged by flies this afternoon, or this year. Evans, the designated hitter here this evening. One away, bottom four, Watertown out front, 6-0. McCafferty will send Evans a first pitch, ball one. One ball, no strikes. Gonna go down in the dirt. Ball two. "19 RBIs for Mason Evans on the year as the 2-0 pitch goes high. 3 balls and no strikes. Evans has flown out twice so far in the ballgame. Here comes the 3-0 pitch. That's going to go down strike one. Now at 3 balls and 1 strike to the DH, Mason Evans. McCafferty delivers, and Evans will send that one into right field. Drops down for a base hit. Speedy Evans heads across first. He's going to be on his way to second. He's going to try for 3. We're going to throw over to third base. Not in time, and there goes Evans with the triple. Evans turned on the Jets. That one dropped down in right field. Bad moccasin headed over. That ball must have had some English on it because it went almost all the way to the wall. Evans saw that, went across first, turned on the Jets, went past second, and said, I got third in my sights, and got the triple. Evan Flory due up next year for Watertown as the first pitch goes down in the dirt for ball one. Was blocked by Geyer, so Evans will stay over on third. Flory already has an RBI on the evening. 2 singles in the ballgame. 1-0 pitch. They go outside, even the counts. 1-1. Should go inside, I should say. Even the count at 1-1. 1-1 pitch. Catching the corner, strike 2. 1 out, bottom 4. Watertown with the lead, 6-0. The winner of this one gets Huron tomorrow at 4 o'clock. 1-2 pitch. Down and in the dirt. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Peyton Johnston is due up next for post 17. 2-2 pitch. It's going to bean Flory right on the helmet. Flory will be hit by a pitch as there was a very distinctive thunk. He's all right, though. I think that one just got away from McCafferty. I don't think he liked the way that one was released from his hand. So we got runners on the corners. That's going to bring up Peyton Johnston, 1 away. Peyton batting .287 on the year. And McCafferty sends him a first pitch outside, ball 1. Johnston reached on the error back in the 3rd inning and a single back in the 1st inning. 1 ball and no strikes. To the second baseman, Peyton Johnston, runners on the corners. And he's going to drop that one into right field, down for a base hit. 1 man will score. That one's going to roll almost all the way to the wall. 1 man will score as Flory will stop at third base. Johnston will reach on the double. So Johnston will head over to second base. He'll get the double. Flory will head over to third. Evans will score. And it's 7-0 in favor of the home team. Aberdeen will come out. And that is going to be it for McCafferty. So McCafferty's night is done. We will get a new pitcher and a pitching change. We'll find out who this new pitcher is in 60 seconds. This is Post 17 Baseball on KSDR and GoWatertown.net.
When it comes to checking accounts, everyone's looking for something a little different. One size never fits all, which is why we make it our goal to ensure you get the right checking account for your needs. A checking account that gives back with higher interest rates and ATM fees refund nationwide, our Kasasa Cash-Free checking account does just that. Plus no minimum balance required to open and free online and mobile banking. Stop by either of our Watertown locations or give us a call at 886-6966 and ask for Kasasa at Plains Commerce Bank. Qualifications and rules apply. Visit plainscommerce.com for details. Plains Commerce Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
What does your morning sound like?
That's Daddy's little man. Morning, Daddy. Grabbed your usual from Mickey D's.
Here's to making your morning routine a little better with a delicious breakfast from McDonald's.
Get 2 delicious sausage McMuffin with egg sandwiches for just $4. At participating McDonald's cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal. Single item at regular price.
New pitcher for Aberdeen will be Cole Sipple. Did you catch what that was? I didn't catch what that was either. I didn't catch who went where. But we have a new pitcher. Cole Sipple will be in for Watertown. As McCafferty's nights will end. And I believe Sipple went to the outfield, so we'll have some defensive changes here for Aberdeen. I'm not exactly sure what they are. I was writing stuff down when the ump was yelling up here to the press box. Braxton Locker is due up next here for Watertown. 1 out, bottom of 4, 7-0. Watertown with the lead. I'll get you McCafferty's line coming up here in a second. As Sipple will deliver in on a first pitch. Strike 1 into Locker. So McCafferty will pitch an inning and a third. I'll get you the rest of his line here in a second. Sipple delivers, and Locker sends that one to the shortstop. Play over at first is in time, but another runner will score as Flory will end up scoring. So Locker, with the 6-3 in the books, will get the RBI, and Johnston will head over to third base. There's 2 away here in this 4th inning. So McCafferty, 87 pitches, 10 hits, 7 runs, 6 earned, 2 strikeouts, and 1 walk on the afternoon. Watertown has another run 90 feet away as Schmitz will pop that one up into right field. It's playable, and the catch is made for the F9 in the books and the final out of the inning. 8-0 Watertown with the lead over Aberdeen as we head to the top half of the 5th inning. This is Post 17 Baseball on KSDR and GoWatertown.net.
Dakota Bodies is expanding and are looking for you. They'll be expanding to a second facility right here in Watertown and are actively looking for experienced welders. Dakota Bodies is offering aggressive pay and up to a $3,000 sign-on bonus for qualified applicants. Or if you want to try a new career path, training is available as well. Please apply in person or online. Email stacyg@dakotabodies.com. Be part of the team with one of Watertown's fastest growing companies, Dakota Bodies in Watertown.
You look forward to retirement as your time relax, but now it's here. Turns out relaxation is overrated, and you'd rather get back to work with an idea of your own. Wells Fargo Advisors can help. For more than 125 years, we've created wealth management and investment strategies aimed at achieving our clients' personal financial goals. When retirement plans change course, turn to Wells Fargo Advisors. Together, we'll go far. Call Heath Rylance, Senior Financial Advisor, at 605-882-7145. Wells Fargo Advisors is a trade name used by Wells Fargo Clearing Services, LLC, member SIPC, a separate registered broker-dealer, and non-bank affiliate of Wells Fargo & Company.
As one of the industry's leading manufacturers, Pivotal Health Solutions is synonymous with innovative and quality-built health and wellness products. From our products to our employees, we harvest a creative atmosphere that encourages growth through our 4 brands. These brands include chiropractic products by PHS Chiropractic, massage and spa products by Custom Craftworks, athletic training room equipment and lockers by The Athletic Edge, and physical therapy and pain management products by PHS Medical. Pivotal Health Solutions is located on West Highway 212 and is proud to call Watertown home.
So we head to the top half of the fifth inning. Watertown with the lead 8-0. Beardall, Bad Moccasin, and Clemens due up for Aberdeen here in the top half of this fifth inning. Lexon Thorson continues to work on the mound. And he will deliver Beardall a first pitch, ball one. 1-0 pitch. Outside, ball two. Lexon at 58 pitches coming into this inning. 1 hit, no runs, none earned, 5 strikeouts, and 1 walk. 2-0 pitch. High, 3 balls and no strikes to Jaden Beardall. It's going to be Jordan Beardall. The pitch is on the way. It's going to go down. Delayed strike one called. 3 balls and 1 strikes. Avery Bad Moccasin is due up next here for Aberdeen. 3-1 pitch. Strike 2 called, and we'll fill up the count. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Nobody on for Brookings. For Aberdeen. Top half of this fifth inning. As that pitch will go high, ball 4. Aberdeen gets the leadoff man on. That's going to bring up Avery Bad Moccasin. Nope, we'll get a new batter in. And the new batter for Aberdeen will be Chuck Olson. So Chuck Olson will come into the ball game here in this fifth inning. And Thorson will send him a first pitch. Olson drills that one to left field as it goes back. And the catch is made for the first out of the inning. F7 in the books. That'll bring up Nick Clemens here for Aberdeen. Clemens was hit by a pitch at his first at-bat back in the second inning. So I got a funny story I'll tell you about my pencil if you haven't heard the story yet here in a moment up in the press box. As that one is popped up and fouled back for strike 1. So I do book in pencil. I've never been very good at baseball book. So I do it in pencil because you can erase and try again. And during the 1 o'clock game today, about 3 o'clock, the wind comes up. And I had my pencil set down because I set my eraser towards who is next in the lineup between innings, as that one is going to be fouled down the first base line for strike 2. One of my, my quirks, if you will, call them play-by-play. And the wind comes up. And my book, and the pages of my book rustle, and my pencil gets flipped out of the press box. As the 0-2 pitch is on the way, it's going to go high, ball 1. So I watched it go out the window, and that's my only pencil because my other one broke a couple of weeks ago. And I was hoping it would fall down and I could maybe convince someone to go grab it for me. But as that one swung on and missed for strike 3 in the second out of the inning for Nick Clemens, that's going to bring up Brock Martin 2 away. Top 5, Watertown out front 8-0. So to finish my pencil story. So no, it didn't fall down into the stands. It fell on a ledge. So it's sitting over the ledge here on the press box. It's sitting right there. And that is where it's going to stay. Strike 1 called. I think about the only thing I could do would be those little grabbers you see on TV, those grabber type things. Maybe you could reach it that way, but it's a pencil. 1 pitch, going to hit Brock Martin. And Aberdeen now has 2 men on. So Beardall will head to second. Martin will head over first. So I think the game is going to be next year when I come here to Watertown Stadium. Did the pencils survive football season, the winter, and spring baseball? So next May when I'm up here, we'll see if the pencil's still there. We'll go back to the top of the order here for Aberdeen with Tyler Hoffman, 2 on, top 5, 8-0, Watertown out front. Aberdeen with 2 men on. Beardall on seconds. Martin is over on first. Lexington Thorson continues to work the hill for Watertown. And he'll send Hoffman. First pitch swung on for strike one. No balls, 2 strikes to the left fielder, Tyler Hoffman. Thorson running through his signs from locker, now gets the one he likes and delivers. Swung on and missed again for strike 2. Hoffman so far in the ball game has struck out twice. Aberdeen's got 2 on. They desperately need these 2 runs. 2 away here in the top half of this 5th inning, trailing 8-0. Thorson on the 0-2 pitch. Outside, ball 1. Lexington now at 72 pitches on the night. Do see some action over in the Watertown bullpen. 1-2 pitch. And go down for strike 3 and the final outs of the inning. 8-0, Watertown with the lead. So we head to the bottom of the 5th inning. This is Post 17 Baseball on KSDR and GoWatertown.net.
When you think of heat, you think of active heating. But did you know we're also the experts in air conditioning, ventilation, and indoor air quality? We've been doing it for over 40 years. We install, repair, and maintain most types of heating and cooling equipment. We also offer solutions to those suffering from the annoying symptoms of dry skin, allergies, and asthma. Or if you just find yourself having to dust your house way too often, we can help with that too. For air conditioning service or for a free indoor air quality test, call the experts at Active Heating today, 882-2663.
Roughly 8% of the world's currency is money. The rest is just digital. Fortunately, First Premier Bank's Free Plus checking is rich in mobile and online features that give you the freedom to bank anywhere. And just in case you need actual change in your pocket, you have access to 33,000 plus surcharge-free MoneyPass ATMs. Now that's checking, that's freeing. Open your First Premier Bank Free Plus checking account online or at any branch. First Premier Bank, member FDIC.
You can now check out Roy's Sports Shop online. You'll be amazed at what's available. There's spirit wear and something for pretty much everybody on your gift list. So take the hassle out of shopping and go online at roysportshop.net or check out Roy's Sports Shop on Facebook or stop into the store. You can find a new pair of Asics and all of the hockey equipment you'll need this season. Shop Roy's Sports Shop online and on East Highway 212 in Watertown.
Aberdeen will have some defensive changes as Nick Clemens is out and Gavin Hare will step in. Aberdeen will send to the plate Morris, Falconer, and Schmidt here in the bottom half of this 5th inning, leading 8-0. Mason Morse will step into that batter's box and take a first pitch. It's out of the way. Ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes to the center fielder, Mason Morris. As Cole Sipple continues to work the hill, out of the way again, Morris goes for ball 2. Cole coming in relief in the 4th inning. 2 balls and no strikes is the count to Morris. Now to catch the corner, strike 1. Nobody on for Watertown, bottom half of this 5th inning, as Sipple delivers again. That one's going to be sent to the first baseman, and Ringenberg will touch it. The first out of the inning. L3 in the books. And that'll bring up Evan Falconer, the shortstop. Falconer on the evening, I should say. Grounded down the first inning. Sacrifice trying to get the bunt down. Hit by a pitch and has struck out so far. So Falconer has yet to reach base, and he'll take a first pitch, ball 1. And takes strike 1. So 1 ball and 1 strike is the call to the shortstop, Evan Falconer. As Sipple delivers once again, outside, ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike now to the shortstop. It's a fly in here that just will not leave me alone. 2-1 pitch from Sipple. Catches in the corner. Strike 2 call. 2 balls and 2 strikes now to Evan Falconer. Batting .254 on the year, 17 RBIs. As Sipple delivers on the 2-2 counts, Falconer will foul that one down the third base line. Count remains at 2-2. 1 away, bottom of this 5th inning. It's 8-0 in favor of Watertown. As Sipple will deliver on that 2-2 pitch. Outside, fill up the counts. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Aberdeen, no runs, 1 hit, 2 errors. Watertown, 8 runs, 10 hits, and 2 errors on the afternoon. Or I should say evening, as we're getting at 8:45. Sun getting ready to go down behind me. Full count, Evan Falconer. And he's going to send that one past second base into center field. Going to drop down for a base hit. So Falconer will reach for the first time tonight, and that'll bring up Dawson Schmidt. Schmidt batting .364 on the year. 18 RBI. Check that now, 19 RBIs. And an RBI double back in the 1st inning. He's got a man on first, and Schmitz will take a first pitch from Sipple for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes to Dawson Schmitz. Nick Geffrey is due up next for Watertown. Out front, 8-0. In the bottom half of this 5th inning in this Region 1A baseball tournament. As Sipple delivers again, big swing by Schmidt for strike 1. And a bad throw to second as Falconer able to steal second and actually head all the way over to third base. So Watertown's got another run over on third base. Falconer had the good jump. Was trying to steal second base, and a bad throw to second. Went past second base, and Falconer able to take third. So 1 ball and 1 strike is the count to Dawson Schmidt with a runner just 90 feet away. Sipple delivers high, ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike. Man on third is Evan Falconer. Tell you about the region matchups coming up tomorrow here in a moment. 2-1 pitch on the way. That's swung on and missed for strike 2. Tomorrow, game 1 of the day will be at 1 o'clock. It'll feature Renner and Brookings. Winner of that game will move on to the championship game on Sunday. Game 2 at 4 o'clock will feature Huron and the winner of our game right now. Winner of that game will move on to 7 o'clock. Play the winner of that game 6 and the loser between Renner and Brookings as that one's fouled down the third base line. Count remains at 2-2, 1 away, bottom 5, 8-0. Watertown with the lead. Watertown's got a man on third. As Sipple fires the 2-2 pitch. And that's going to be popped up into right field. Playable. Up and goes back. Makes the grab. Tag at third. Good throw. Play at the plate. Not in time. Another run will score. So Schmitz with the F7 with the sack. He'll still get the RBI as another run scores, and Watertown now with the lead, 9-0. 2 away. Bottom half of this 5th inning, going to bring up Nick Geffrey. And he'll take a first pitch. Strike one. Geffrey tonight's popped up to the shortstop. Single in the 2nd inning. Hit by a pitch in the 1st inning. 1-0 pitch. Goes up and in the air. Ball 1. Over on 950 KWAT. Bottom 4. Twins out front. 3-2. As Geffrey will send that one past the shortstop into left field. Going to drop down for a base hit. Second time Geffrey has reached tonight. It's 2 out hits, and that'll bring up Mason Evans. 10th run for Watertown now sits on first base. 2 outs, bottom 5, leading 9-0. Evans so far on the night, flown out twice, and his last at-bat had a single in the 4th inning. And Sipple delivers him a first pitch outside, ball 1. This inning were to continue on, Evan Flory would be due up next. 1 ball, no strikes to Mason Evans as Sipple fires. And that one goes down the middle to even the counts, and 1-1. Winner of this one gets Huron tomorrow. 4 o'clock here at Watertown Stadium. Kind of glad those games are in the afternoon. We're supposed to get some storms overnight tonight. 1-1 pitch. Catching the corner, strike 2. Storm's supposed to develop out west, move their way overnight tonight to the area. So hopefully they're out of here by noon so we can get some games in tomorrow night. 1-2 pitch to Mason Evans. And that's going to be fouled back. Count remains at 1-2. Evans 3 home runs on the year, batting .292, 19 RBIs. He's got a man on first in Nick Geffrey. 1 ball, 2 strikes is the count to the DH Evans. As Sipple fires. And that'll be fouled back. Count remains at 1-2. 9-0, Watertown with the lead. Bottom of the 5th inning, 2 outs. Man on first is Nick Geffrey. Sipple now at 16 pitches coming in relief. He'll fire that 1-2. That's going to be sent into left field. That's going to drop down for a base hit. Evans will round first. Geffrey will head to second. Geffrey's going to round third. He's going to try for home. He will get there in time. And Watertown will score another. And that's going to be the 10-run rule. As Evans will send that one over to second base. Geffrey will go around and score. And that'll be the 10-run rule right there as Watertown will get the victory and move on to face Huron tomorrow afternoon at 4 o'clock here at Watertown Stadium. We'll wrap things up in 3 minutes. This is Post 17 Baseball on KSDR and GoWatertown.net.
Grab the juice from Mickey D's.
Here's to making your morning routine a little better with a delicious breakfast from McDonald's.
Get 2 delicious sausage McMuffin with egg sandwiches for just $4. At participating McDonald's, cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal. Single item at regular price.
Watertown will win on the 10-run rule, 10-0 here in this 5th inning. And we'll take a timeout. We'll open up the post-game show in 3 minutes. This is Post 17 Baseball on KSDR and GoWatertown.net.
Dakota Bodies is expanding and are looking for you. They'll be expanding to a second facility right here in Watertown and are actively looking for experienced welders. Dakota Bodies is offering aggressive pay and up to a $3,000 sign-on bonus for qualified applicants. Or if you want to try a new career path, training is available as well. Please apply in person or online. Email stacyg@dakotabodies.com. Be part of the team with one of Watertown's fastest growing companies, Dakota Bodies in Watertown.
You look forward to retirement as your time relax, but now it's here. Turns out relaxation is overrated, and you'd rather get back to work with an idea of your own. Wells Fargo Advisors can help. For more than 125 years, we've created wealth management and investment strategies aimed at achieving our clients' personal financial goals. When retirement plans change course, turn to Wells Fargo Advisors. Together, we'll go far. Call Heath Rylance, Senior Financial Advisor, at 605-882-7145. Wells Fargo Advisors is a trade name used by Wells Fargo Clearing Services, LLC. Member SIPC, a separate registered broker-dealer, and non-bank affiliate of Wells Fargo & Company.
As one of the industry's leading manufacturers, Pivotal Health Solutions is synonymous with innovative and quality-built health and wellness products. From our products to our employees, we harvest a creative atmosphere that encourages growth through our 4 brands. These brands include chiropractic products by PHS Chiropractic, massage and spa products by Custom Craftworks, athletic training room equipment and lockers by The Athletic Edge, and physical therapy and pain management products by PHS Medical. Pivotal Health Solutions is located on West Highway